Hey guys, we're on DPS. I got something cool to show you. On Torbjorn, one of my favourite heroes, and it's this first power that we take down the bottom called Clocked. Turret damage marks enemies for 8 seconds. You gain 25% weapon lifesteal and 15% increased damage against marked targets. Okay, but Arcs, hasn't Orb got... Orb? Too much Moira. Hasn't Torb got some awesome powers? Why are you picking this one? Aha, well. I'm not sure if this is a bug or if it's intentional. But that isn't just Torb's weapon damage and weapon lifesteal against marked targets. It's the entire team. So if your turret shoots a player, all of your team will do 15% weapon damage against that target, like increased, and they'll also get weapon lifesteal. That's like having a Discord orb on anyone that your turret shoots. And here's the thing, we can have multiple turrets shooting multiple enemies. That's kind of crazy. So this is one of these powers and probably one of these games where you might not see crazy impact from us, but you just notice that the game is just easier. Now, when the turret hits somebody, you'll see a little mark above their head, like you can see above the tank. Anyone on our team that shoots them is going to be getting weapon lifesteal and additional weapon damage. It's only with weapons, not abilities, though. So, we're up against the Soldier 76 with a Mercy Pocket by the looks of things. Torb's actually quite good against this, considering the amount of armor that we get, and also we don't really have the fall-off damage on our shots, so we can just kind of stay as far back as possible and play Sniper Torb. We're also against the Tracer. Now, armor packs are really good against Tracer, but we're not on that. Not yet. Well, there's a soldier. We're missing the shots, though. We've got to hit these shots. Tracer's low health. Oh, recalls as soon as they see us. You pop that overload. Bam in. Not again, soldier. You're not getting past us. I mean, I probably would have just left the game if I didn't kill the soldier there. As in, I mean, I know somebody else killed him, but you know what I mean? If they got away. So, our team's got 59% of the point captured. Putting these turrets in positions. Now, turrets do have a range on them, so you've got to kind of put them further forward than you'd like, or like that. Or you've got to put them in positions where it will start doing the damage or marking players once they've committed through a choke point. We hear the Tracer blinking over to the right. And what you'll find is, like with our team, where you've got Moira's grasps and Jonker Queen hitting shots here and Farah rockets, any of these marked targets. That Tracer didn't get marked there, but yeah, other players do for 8 seconds. I think it was the Kiriko actually.
Time for the reckoning.
King comes in, we want our turret back up again. So yeah, the idea behind this build is that we're going to keep marking players. We're going to get triple turrets. We don't care about building ability power for it. We just want to mark as many players as possible, and that makes life so much easier for our team. And then the other thing is that we're then flexible on what we want to do. We can get armor packs and max out our health. We can get weapon damage so that we become that kind of sniper. As you see, Torb's snipe potential is pretty crazy. Like a couple of dinks on a target. Yeah, they go down. So we're going to put our turret out somewhere. Get it to the side, right onto the soldier apparently. He kills the turret, but it's going to cost him his life. Turret's also a great little decoy. We've got another turret here, so we just plop that down. That's in a position where it's going to hit the Kiriko. In the meantime, we can take down the Tracer. Kiriko's marked, extra weapon damage, but it's very hard to actually get the shots. Now Jonker Queen was marked as well. And yeah, our team's going to be capping the point. We can leave the turret there in that position, but it is low health, and I could go and hit it, but instead I could just throw a new turret. And that can just be easier if the deployment time isn't a problem.
1-2-0.
So we get MVP, which is actually surprising. Torb does generate really good cash, but with that kind of build, it's not one of his highest cash generation builds. So round 2. Now, I wouldn't always recommend taking this. For one, never take that triple turrets if you're against a Winston, because he can get all sorts of things on elimination, like jump resets and ult charge when he lands each one of those jump resets and overhealth and stuff. I'd also look at the map. If it's quite an open map, then yeah, I would go ahead and take that. We've also taken the ability that gives us faster cooldowns if our turrets are destroyed. That'll allow us to put out more turrets. And yeah, then we're just looking how to spend the cash. So overload reloads additional 25% of max ammo. It gives us some weapon power and reload speed, which is quite good against, well, everything. So yeah, we've just gone for a bunch of weapon power this game. So if you look at this map, just think having 3 turrets on this map means I can gradually move them forward. I can put them at all sorts of different angles, so they just affect everybody. And we don't really care about the turret's life. We just need it to get deployed. That's the goal. We don't want it to just be annihilated immediately.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go. The time for preparations is almost up.
So checking out the enemy builds. Gun. Okay, so their soldier has gone like anti-flyer. I mean, they're against the Pharah, but they have invested everything in shutting this Pharah down, which is quite good that we've got weapon power. It does mean that we can try and put some damage out onto them. But again, with no real damage fall off, we can hit some shots there. Oh, or miss them all on the clone. Could throw another turret out. Again, it just has to mark targets. So we can see everyone with a little purple kind of cross above their head. Our turrets have marked. They're going to be receiving more weapon damage from anyone on our team. So you can just look out for that if you want to see how many players it affects. Mercy up top. Oh. If only we could aim a bit better. I am good with Tor, by the way. Like, normally I have a better aim. But in Stadium, we're kind of a bit spammy. Queen is marked there as well. Guys, also, I've got a few other builds and variations that for Torbjorn, which I will be posting at some point soon. Only if you like the video, of course. I mean, okay, fine. I'll do it anyway, but I needed some way to ask you guys to like the video. So, Kiriko clone taken down. I'm gonna fire a Torb turret up top. It does get immediately killed though. But hey, look, it acts as a target for Soldier. Junker Queen is marked there. Use our ult, force them back. Just gotta hit a dink on this Soldier. Oh, Tracer dies to I don't know what, but Tracer died. Put another turret in quite a forward position because we want it to mark players at the front. Put another one back. We've already got one there though, so it's not great. Really, the turrets don't do much damage at all compared to the amount of healing at this stage of the game. Like even round 2, the actual turret damage themselves doesn't do much. It's not even really worth upgrading them. It's only a temporary upgrade, and I'd rather be looking for the enemy team to shoot them with our weapon power. Got 3 turrets up at the moment, but they're not in the best positions. So we're trying to position them so that they will mark targets and just not get immediately killed from the top like there. So it does mark that Soldier, but he has to kind of push forward to get any real effects. We've got a turret there also marking that Junker Queen again. Oh, Pulse Bomb comes in. Kiriko clone down. He's making good progress here. Enemy team, they have pushed it really far though, so if they win a fight, we could be in real trouble. Junker Queen dashes in. Was pretty low health when it went through, but manages to just about get the health up. Kill the Kiriko clone. Just going to now put puddles all around the robot. Hopefully that prevents them from touching it. Tracer went for it. Does get killed by the turret. That's just the Soldier Mercy. Should be watching the res, but I mean, if you kill the Soldier, it's only going to be Mercy and one player, and we've got the players there to take him down. So round 2. We've got MVP again. 18,000 cash. We've got 30 eliminations and 1 death at the moment. Now, that's a bit misleading because of the turrets, you know, getting elims, but we've been controlling space well, amplifying the damage for the team, and yeah, just doing work. So positive reinforcement's good when you've got the triple turrets, because it does mean that when you fire an orb, out, sorry, I heard a noise. When you fire, not an orb, God, I'm tired, guys. When you fire a turret out, then it's going to give it a bunch of overhealth, and that means they can't kill it before it, realistically, before it goes and marks a player. So you always get your kind of Torbjorn Discord orb out. We don't go for that though, we go for the armor packs, and armor packs are just very useful for all of the team. Now what you should be doing with these armor packs is, as soon as you buy that power, while you're in spawn, you should be pressing E and then loading the armory again, just so that the timer doesn't run out quickly. But here we're really thinking about a build like that. We lay the packs and then we load the armory again. Now we've done it a bit too late here, so we're only going to get like 4 armor packs in spawn or something. But you want to make sure you stay in there, because you can get so many armor packs on spawn and they stay in spawn as well for the next like respawns from everyone else. So we've got a few of them out. Yeah, the main focus here is on the turrets. The armor packs are just nice to have when you're against like Tracer, Soldier. Alright, so we're just looking for turret deployment places. And then obviously we have got tons of weapon power. I think we've got Eye of the Spider or the Closer. I think it was Eye of the Spider. I'm actually starting to prefer the Closer though on Thor, by the way. Because you think that one of those headshots, it hurts. Faces on us close. Try and get some of that weapon power damage out. Our turrets are actually now really good decoys, by the way. Because if we just kind of throw one, like, okay, not then. I mean, I think it still needs to spawn, but when it does actually spawn, he gets a bunch of overhealth. Yeah, which for a level 1 turret's pretty important. I mean, it's for 5 seconds, but like there we have marked both Mercy and Junker Queen. Another turret down, why not? Maybe the Junker Queen shoots the turret instead of us. And actually it's still marking plays, so it is pretty useful. So like, yeah, when you've got the armor packs, I would say that here's a scenario where we should have just overload out of spawn. Just trying to put down these turrets. Ready for the next one. I've kind of given up on this already. Maybe we shouldn't have. Come on, hit your shots, Arcs. Oh, or just miss everything. Oh, Jason nearly went down. Just trying to buy time for our cooldowns. So we've got turrets out. I'm also not aiming high enough, by the way. There we go. Enemy team looks like they are going to be capping this point. And that's fine. Like, it gives us, as long as we get the forward spawn. Wow, we didn't get the forward spawn. That's actually really bad. Got no time to set up the turrets. They have those armor packs. See how there was already one there? We've just put new ones down, like for the rest of our team when they spawn. Armor packs are so, I think they actually might be broken. Like, I played a game before I started recording this where I just built, I maxed into armor packs, and our team had like on average 600 health all the time or more. Like, I think actually a support Torb, and it's not support through healing, it's just support through supporting. I think that might actually be the way. Like, there's a few different abilities and powers and items and things which are really, really good for your team. Like this turret marking and the armor packs, and even then you can still add things like liquid nitrogen and cyber venom if you want to debuff the enemy team even more, not just to take additional damage. Enemy team's kind of crushing us here. Like, Soldier took down both myself and Moira. Yeah, Moira there. I'm not sure we're going to get back in time, actually. Soldier's pushed out. Can take him down. Gets taken down. Kiriko's out of position as well. Can we get through to the point? We've got a touch from the Moira. Let's get taken down there. We've got our armor packs as well. We get stuck though, so we launch a turret and might be able to mark some players, but doesn't look like we've got anybody else there to touch. Okay, enemy team get around. We still get MVP though, which is nice.
2-1. Some intense competition this round. Up next, it's the payload race.
Right, big open map. We don't get a power on this one. So it's all about what can we spend 16k on. I mean, we could just straight up buy the closer. Do we really need the additional turrets? I mean, it seems like we're putting them down at a fast enough rate. So maybe we could sell that one. Now, I actually think on the ability items, there's one for Torb that increases the turret range. And I think that that's quite good. I don't know if I get it in this round. I don't think I do. Because we want weapon power, right, at this point. Damage reductions. We're focusing a bit more on the armor packs as well for our team. And look, that gives us a lot more health, which means there's a lot more armor packs. But I'm not putting the armor packs out in spawn, which could be a problem.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
Greetings.
So we have 21,000, which means we can get a 10,000 and an 11,000 items. So it's kind of picking which ones of these to get. Phantasmic Flux seems okay. So we've got a ton of life, but again, we haven't given the armor packs to our team. In later games that I've played, after playing this one, I've been doing that non-stop. And I tell you what, it's really, really powerful. Like, to have everybody just get all that additional armor like right at the start is really, really nice.
Show them what you've got.
Let's put more of these turrets down as well. Doesn't really matter where they are. It's just about marking them. Like, we can sometimes nearly one-shot players. Like if we hit a crit. And it's a tracer. Okay, so we don't really one-shot everybody, but it really, really helps out our team. Oh, huge dink on the soldier there. I'm just trying to find any angles where the turrets will like keep shooting players, like there. Trying to get the mark. Now I have been liking this with weapon power. There is also potentially a Mark of the Kitsune build that you can go with this with ability power, and then you can get Mag Mini as well, just to put down loads and loads of molten core puddles. But I find that one takes quite a while to get going, and we get some kills here. I like placing turrets when players on the enemy team have to commit round the choke point or round the corner before it starts shooting them. Like, even though the tracer actually didn't get marked there, he got marked by a different turret. Yeah, when they have to like push around corners, that's quite good for us. Oh, we've ventured out pretty far here. Yeah, way too far. I actually, in game, I think I was looking around for turret positions or something, but when watching the actual video, I was like, oh no, the Junker Queen's going that way. You can't just be there. But it's still nice trying to stall out the bot. So we've made quite good progress, and they're only just starting to really like move it down to the end of that straight. We have our ult as well. Try and hit some players in the back. Moira Orb finishes the job. Place down the turret. The range on the turret is actually quite short. I don't know if it's a stadium thing. We do keep killing that tracer somehow. Getting close. We're trying to dink the soldier on the high ground there. But actually, enemy team's making good progress here. They're killing everybody. Can we even win this? Go on, get the... Mercy didn't go down. Ah, yes, the turret got the Mercy. can that be the difference in the round? I mean, enemy teams making... I mean, it's a bit misleading. There is a lot of time left to push. Like, you feel like it's right at the end, but it is really, really slow. If you have a look, we ran from spawn and they only pushed it like a quarter extra. It's got a bit of a flank. We're going in to try and block this because we are reasonably tanky. Kiriko gets taken down. Jungle Queen ult came in. Mercy's 1 health. We don't manage to target her though. Gotta watch out for the... No, we don't, because apparently we've got way enough health. Tracer's obviously not on an ability power build. Soldier up top. Our team's actually making some progress now. We fire a gun up there just to yeah, I mean, it's going to mark him. It's going to occupy some time while he has to deal with it. And also we were shooting the soldier. Use the ult all around there, bot. Not sure anyone's going to be able to go in and touch that, but they really need to get towards ours because we're in the lead now. It's up to them to contest. If nobody contests, we just win. So Jungle Queen doing a great job holding them back, but does go down. Players can get towards the point. We do manage to take down the Jungle Queen. Mercy's also really low. Fire a turret out. There's also Tracer. Mercy. Really tricky to shoot here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So take out the objective. Don't know what else. Guys, I'm pretty tired. Anyway, hope you enjoy the concept. Like, I seriously recommend this kind of a build that sort of debuffs the enemy team and just applying the weapon damage. I think this would go hard with a composition that is full weapon power. So if you pick heroes that really excel in weapon power, I think this would work really well. Anyway guys, GG's. See you soon.